In this video, I'm going to show you how to manage your website. This is your login screen. From here, you will log in using your login credentials. Once you type in your username and password, simply hit login. Once you log in, you will be taken to your dashboard. Your dashboard will be a quick overview of some of your highlights of your site. So, for example, give you some sales stats, recent activities. But since your site is very new, little information is being displayed here. We're going to start with if you wanted to post a blog. Simply, if you go on the left hand side, you're going to notice that there is several options on the sidebar. You're only going to focus on several things here, which will be the posts, pages, and products, and the reports and coupons from the WooCommerce. Those are the major tabs you will be focused on. Everything else, I would recommend not to make changes for the fact that you could take down your site if you're not sure what you're doing. So let's go ahead and click on all posts. You can simply click on the post. Here you will be taken to where you're going to be posting all your blogs. Notice if you have, obviously if you have more blogs, they will all be listed here. You could simply hover your mouse over something and you will notice that it gives you additional options such as edit, quick edit, trash, and so forth. If you wanted to make changes on this particular blog, then you will post either click on the title or simply click edit. From there, it will take you directly to that blog post where you can make changes onto that post. So for this instance, we're going to go ahead and add a new one. You can simply click add new or click add new from the left sidebar. From here, it's just going to take you to, let me squeeze that in here. Okay. It's very simple. There's two things you just have to worry about, which is the title. Here's going to be your description and the publish button. That's basically what you're going to be using the most. Obviously, the title will be whatever you want. Okay. Here, obviously, any text you want, you will be entering in this section. Notice there's two tabs, the text and visual. The visual allows you to view how it's going to look on your site. So for example, let's say we want to add an image. Okay, so this is your blog post. You wrote some text. Now you want to add an image. Simply click add media. Okay, from here you're able to select an image that's within your media library, or if you want to upload an image from your desktop or any other file, you simply click select files, and then you will select the image wherever that image is located at. Okay. Once you select the image you want, so let's say for example we wanted this. Um, if you scroll down on the right hand side, you're gonna notice it gives you a couple options. Alignment. Do you want the image to be aligned to the center, right, or left? Okay, or none. Do you want the image to be linked to something? Normally I'll put none. And then this is one of the most important, size. You always want to make something that's under 500 by 500. Anything bigger than 500 by 500 will be the image will be a little bit too large, and it's gonna look take it's not gonna look good on your site. So always keep it under 500 by 500. So in this instance, since the image is only 322 by 334, I'll click full size. But normally, like for example, these images, which are a lot larger, notice how the full image is 136 by 1365 by 2004. That is extremely large. So I will normally keep it under 500 by 500. So in this instance, I will just select the medium. Obviously, because the large is still larger than 500 by 500. And again, this only applies to the blog post. So, so let's go ahead and enter the image. I will simply click insert into post. As you can see, the image has been entered to the post. From here, I could just simply click on it and either align to the left, to the right, or centered, or even none. Okay. You're gonna notice that it gives you these other options here. Honestly, you don't need any of this, so just I will eliminate them. Same thing with this feature images. You don't need any of these. The category, if you have more than one category, you will select the appropriate category where this blog will go into. For this instance, it's just going to go directly to the blog. Okay. Once you're done, you could either hit publish, and the site will automatically publish this article onto your site. Let's say you're not done, you want to continue working on it later, you can simply hit save draft. Let's say you like to write multiple blog posts and you want to schedule them, you could simply click the publish, and here you could change and schedule a blog post to be published on your site. So for example, we could say this: we want this blog post to be posted on June 1st at 8 o'clock a.m. I'll simply click OK, and this will schedule this blog post to go live on this time. This is a cool feature if you're going to be traveling and you want to continue to update your site, so you can schedule it. But if you don't, you can simply click publish and it will publish immediately. Okay. Let's say with your pages, if you go to pages here, okay, notice that when you visit your site, there are several pages within your site. So for example, we have the size chart, okay, we have the care instructions. If you want to make changes to these pages, they will be under your all pages, okay. Be very careful which pages you're editing, for the fact that some pages which you might not see on your website, but they're actually playing a role behind the scenes. So for example, the logout button, my account, those are feature, they're actually doing something behind your site where a member can log in, view their account and stuff. So try not to delete any of these or make changes to these. Only the most obvious ones, like for example, the care instructions, here it is. If you simply click edit, and just like the blog post, here you're able to make changes to that particular post or page. And again, once you make the changes necessary, simply click update and those changes will go into effect. Now, if we go back to our dashboard, we're going to go into the products. If we click on products here, and you just click on products, the cool thing about WordPress is that most of the functionalities of each post or page or product are almost identical. So notice, like for example, here's your products. Okay, let's say you wanted to, you're looking for a specific product, you could search for the product here. You could select, you could do the filter, just to look for the products within this particular category. And let's say you want to make some changes, you could simply click edit. Okay, notice how here's a title. Now this one you have to scroll all the way down, and here's a text for this. Okay, this is text that's viewable on the site. So if you want to make changes, this is where you'll make the changes. If you wanted to change the image, you will simply click remove product image and upload another one. You want to add another product gallery, you simply click add a product. You want to rearrange the images, just simply hold and drag into the position, the order you wish to have those images. Okay. Here is just the skull. It tells you just for your internal, to know which product was sold. Okay. So let's say we want to do inventory. Okay. We want to keep track of how many products you have in stock. You can simply click this and select the number of products you have. Now, because you are offering multiple sizes, obviously you might have more size small versus large. So if you go to variations here and you click on each one, just click on this one. Here it will allow you to change this in stock. So from here, you could put out of stock, in stock. So it allows you to manage the stock. See here? So this one's so small. Like for example, if we read it here, it's going to be the small, no bottom. So this is the top, okay? Small top. Okay, so let's say you had 10 only. Here you will type in 10, okay? And you will click manage stock. So now we scroll down, this is the medium top, okay? So you'll select manage product. How many do you have of medium top? And so forth. That's how you would do it if you wanted to manage the stock. And if you have any questions, you can always click on these little question marks and it'll give you a quick overview of what that does. Let's see. And then once you're done making those changes, you will simply click update. Another thing you might want to keep in mind is, like, for example, if this particular bikini is going to be in a certain category, this is what you will select. So if you want this to be in the journey collection, simply click on it. If you don't, uncheck it. You could check on multiple. The feature, this one's just for the home page, the 4 images that it's on the display. So the only categories you will use at this time will be this one and this one. And again, once you're done making those changes, click update. Okay, so now we go back to our dashboard. Here, let's say we want to keep track of any orders that came in. If you go to WooCommerce and go to reports, from here, you'll be able to view how many sales you generated this month, in the last 7 days, this month, last month, or by a custom date. Now, let me show you how it's going to look. This is another client site. So just to give you an idea of how your numbers will look, just to get an idea of how your reports will look. See how it'll tell you how much you generated in the last 7 days, this month, last month, and so forth. Okay, so this is kind of cool feature that allows you to keep track of your sales through your website. Okay, so now let's say we want to add a coupon. Here you simply click on coupon and add coupon up here. It's very simple. The title will be the coupon code. So for example, if you want to put summer 2016 to be your coupon code, you simply type in the title. And what type of discount do you want? Do you want a card discount? Do you want a percentage? Or do you want just a flat product discount? Okay, so in this instance, we're going to go card discount, meaning that everything they purchase in that shopping cart will get a discount. So we could say like 10%. Okay, we just simply type in 10. So, and then if you want to make that coupon only good for a certain date, so we could say, like, use coupon code within the next week or so. You could put a date here where that coupon would expire on the date you select, which is kind of cool. Okay, so you could just select this. Now, there's other stuff you could do to your coupon. Usage restricted. They have to spend a minimum of X amount before that coupon can be entered. You could put usage. That coupon can only be used 20 times per se. This is where you do it, And then once you're done, you will simply click publish, and that coupon will be activated. So remember, the card discount will be percentage. If you want to put card discount, you could say like $5 off. So the difference between the flat discount and the percentage. Okay. And then again, once you're done, you click publish. And if you go back to your coupons, you will be able to manage all your coupons here. Okay, and then notice it's draft, meaning that it hasn't been published, so that coupon code is not active. Once you're done, you can simply click trash and let it go to your trash. If you have any questions, make sure to contact us, and we'll be more than happy to answer all the questions you may have.